Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. In this video I want to show you a very simple strategy which I discussed in yesterday's free webinar, in yesterday's free training. I introduced a simple strategy which you can use to be trading the market and making some profit. All right. Actually, we were actually using Crash 1000 to do that, to explain that particular strategy, and I'm going to still use that same Crash 1000 so I can explain it to your understanding, and for those who attended the webinar, they can see how it actually played out. All right, so first of all, I have to go to the weekly time frame so we can see the overall direction of the market. And from what we can see here now, the market is bearish. The market has been bearish for a very long time now. You can see from the month of, I think this should be April 2021, 2021 or 2019 market, or 20 market has been bearish up till now. And as you can see right here, we are mostly concerned about the current structure of the market. The current structure that the market is forming is what we are concerned. Now looking at this, we can see that the market is forming this particular structure right here. The market is forming a structure right here, and this is a kind of a bearish flag that might signal a breakout, change in direction, a breakout or a possible change in direction of the market. All right, so what we will do first is to mark out this structure. We mark out the place two with trend lines above and below to mark out the supportive and the resistive trend lines. Then we duplicate this and put another one down right here. All right, so after putting this, the next thing we do is to go down. I think we need to mark at the key level, although in this particular strategy the key level is not really important because we are not considering the key levels. We are mostly considering the wicks of the candlesticks. We are mostly considering the wicks. Let me go to daily time frame where the strategy is really based. All right, actually now what's happening there is this. We want to look at the situation. We want to look at, like, the previous two candlesticks, the low of the previous 2 days candlesticks. We are on the daily time frame, so if we want to look at the week or the low of the previous 2 days candlestick, then for now this is the current day's daily candlestick, and the previous 2 days candlestick is this one. Then we look at the low here, then we look at the low. Now, so that's how the strategy is. That's what we consider. I'm just trying to put this one, do this so I can make you understand what I'm referring to. So now, looking at the structure of the market, you can see that the market is actually bearish. After hitting this supportive resistive trend line, started selling. Look at this big bearish candlestick here that confirmed the selling of the market. The market has been selling down. Now, looking at these things, you can see that most times when the market gets, okay, the low of the daily candlestick, the low of the daily candlestick is actually a support. Is actually a support on a lower time frame. Like we will have these weeks here, these 2 weeks, they represent support, a support level on a lower time frame. These weeks, the lows here, they represent support on lower time frame. And look at this one here, also represents support on a lower time frame. This also represents support on a lower time frame. This also represents the support on a lower time frame. So when you go to a 15-minute time frame, you will see that these are support where market has reacted more than once. Now, all we need to do is, on the current day's candlestick, we want to see the market going until it gets to this level here. On getting to this level, we want to see a reaction that confirms that the market would want to sell. We want to see a reaction that confirms that the market would want to sell on getting to this, because now what happens is that this particular bearish candlestick has broken through this support, and the market has come back to retest this support. So if the market comes back and gets to this support zone, which has turned resistance now, then it gives a confirmation that it's going to sell. Then you sell. enter your trade safely and locate and take your profit in the next low on the 15 minutes time frame. All right, so the same thing happens, but on this for this one, as you can see, though we do not know until we go down to the 15 minutes time frame, we will not know what actually happened within this particular body within this candlestick. But we believe, but since we are seeing a bullish candlestick right here, it means that after what the market did was after this bearish candlestick, it sold first, then came back and went up, and it bought above this particular previous support zone, and perhaps it may have retested then continued buying before started selling and closed bullish before starting to form this particular current candlestick right here. Now let me leave this particular one. Let's go to the ones that really mean what we want. Now look at this particular one here. Let's look at this particular candlestick. You see, after the close of this bearish candlestick, the next one started bearish. No, okay, the next one, I think it started bullish on getting to this level, which is almost the same level with the wicks of these candlesticks, the same level with the wicks of this particular candlesticks, which represent a low. You see it started coming down. So if you go to a lower time frame, you will see indications that the market would sell on getting to this level. So all you need to do is to put a horizontal line on the previous 2 days candlestick to see what is going to happen when the current day's candlestick gets to that level. So before this would sell, you must see something like maybe a kind of a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, or you might see something like a pin bar. Either of these, or maybe a double top, or a head and shoulders pattern. Something, there must be an indication. There must be a reversal pattern that will indicate that the market will sell on getting to this level, because this is actually this has become a support turn resistance. You see it sold onto this level. Now for this particular candlestick here, let me explain this one here. We are putting the where this arrow is on right now. You can see the market after the close of this particular candlestick here, the next one started. It wanted to buy. Immediately it came in contact with this particular previous 2 days candlestick low. You can see that it sold immediately, meaning there must be a confirmation pattern. There must be, sorry, a kind of a reversal pattern. If you go to a lower time frame to see, it must have a kind of a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, or a pin bar, or maybe a head and shoulders pattern to show that it's going to reverse. You see it sold right down up to this level. Yesterday I was actually explaining this particular one, this particular candlestick here, this particular bullish candlestick that is a pin bar, bullish pin bar candlestick here. After the close of this particular candlestick, you see the market started buying. It bought, and on getting to the wick, the low of this particular previous 2 days candlestick, you see it reversed. And if you go to a lower time frame, or 15, let me say the 15 minutes time frame, you'll see what I'm telling you. It gave a pin bar that indicated the market was going to sell. After that pin bar was a bearish candlestick that indicated the sales, and the market sold from right this point to here before buying up again to that same level. Then it continued doing that. Now let's go. Let me just mark out that particular one so that I show you what I'm trying to explain right here, that this thing works, guys. All right, that is it. Let me just change this color to blue. That's the color I marked this particular chart and posted in our Telegram channel today. I posted and asked everyone to just monitor what's going to happen, and it has played out. Now let's go to the 15 minutes time frame, guys. Take note of this particular spot here. I think I should maybe use something to mark out this area, like something like this. Let me see if I can do something like this to mark out this area. Let me get a lighter color and also fill it. Okay. All right, let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. Let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. Okay. Okay, so you can see this is it. This is it. How are we sure this is it? How are we sure that this is the one? In fact, I think I can even remove this rectangle. I think I can remove it. But from what I would want you to understand, this is the previous 2 days based on that candlestick I showed you. This is the previous 2 days low, which we put where we put the horizontal line, and now this is the current candlesticks, the current days candlestick, um, a reaction on the line. You can see it gave this particular candlestick pattern. If you want to be sure, let me just use the crosshair tool to mark out, to check the days. Let me remove this line. How can I remove this stuff? One moment, please. Let me take this. No, I don't want to remove the horizontal. I want to remove this. Let me go to a higher time frame, please. One moment, guys. Okay, so let me bring in this crosshair tool, so you can see the previous day's candlestick. Please look down, just look down and follow the time. You can see this is midnight 0000, which is that's the close of 22nd of February. No, the beginning of this 0015, which is first 15 minutes candlestick pattern on the 22nd of February. You can see. Okay, let's go to the daily time frame so that we'll know what I'm talking about. Look, we are considering this candlestick of the 22nd of February. Then we are then the previous 2 days candlestick is the one that was formed on the 20th of February. You can see this 20th of February, while this one is 22nd of February. So when we go to the 15 minutes time frame, I'm just trying to do this for your understanding. You can see that this is 22nd of February. Go down, this 22nd of February. This is when it started. This is where it started. That's where it opened. It came up to this particular level where we put the horizontal line about 6:45 a.m. Then when it got to that level, you see the reaction. It gave this pin bar here. I think I have done a video about these pin bars on some locations on the chart that will indicate a reversal. You see, immediately after this particular pin bar, because of where this pin bar is occurring and because of this zone, you can see the spike that came out, massive spike, then massive spikes up to this level, guys. So you can catch multiple spikes just with this one. You can catch multiple spikes just with this one. So immediately after that, you see it spiked down. Then later bottle its way up to the same level again and still spiked down. This is a very strong level, you see. So all you need to do is, once you open the chart, you try to locate the previous 2 days low. If it is a week or maybe just a body, you did not have a week, just place your line there and wait for the next day's the current day's candlestick yes, to get there, to that particular line. On getting there, check for the reaction. If it tells you it's going to sell, then you enter to sell. If it tells you it's going to buy, you enter to buy. Now you see, until that trader yesterday, it sold up to this point, then it bought and broke through this level. Now today, I think when I woke up this morning and I noticed that the market was already somewhere here, so I posted in the group that if the market can come back to retest this zone, because it's a strong zone, if the market can come back to retest this particular zone and give a confirmation that it's going to buy, then there's a very high chance that it's going to buy to a level somewhere here, to a level somewhere around, let me just put another line here, a level somewhere here like this. I think somewhere there. So you can see the market is buying and it will go beyond this level and it will get to this line here, you know, or even go beyond, because you know what happens when boom wants to buy. You know what happens when boom 1000 wants crash 1000 wants to buy. It buys with its whole heart, you see. So you see this particular in this particular formation here on this particular zone, this was a strong indication that the market was going to sell. See, it did not give any lower low, it was just giving wicks. Each time market got to this, it was just giving wicks and wicks and wicks. So it was an indication that the bears have no power to go down. The bulls were taking over, and you see it is buying. It's buying to the upside. So all these things, they are very simple things. You don't need a sophisticated strategy with big terms before you can be profitable. Simple stuff like this is a matter of practice. You practice and practice and practice on a regular, and I bet you will get used to it and you'll master it, guys. You master it, guys. You see, so all you need to do, just every day you wake up, you go to the daily time frame to check all the pairs. Do this on all the pairs. It works on all the pairs. If you open any pair and you do not find it, you go to another pair. You must not trade every day. I used to tell you this. You know, if you open crash 1000, you can't find this particular opportunity, you go to boom 1000. If you cannot find, go to crash 500, boom 500, crash 300, as well as boom 300. Find this opportunity. All you are looking out for is the previous 2 days candlesticks low. Then you put a line, wait for the current day's candlestick to get to that level. When it gets to that level, you go to your 15 minutes time frame. Look out for a confirmation that the market is going to reverse. Look out for a confirmation the market is going to reverse. If it gives you that confirmation, then you sell it. Then it does not give you the confirmation, if maybe it breaks through that level, then comes back to retest it and gives you a confirmation that it's going to buy, guys, you buy. As simple as that. You should be getting at least maybe one trade per day or twice with this. 2 trades per day. Even any day you do not get an opportunity to trade this, you can just leave it. That's how you can stay profitable. You must not trade every day. If you stick to this particular strategy, you make some good money, guys. You make some good money. You make some good money. I promise you that. So that is just it. Then for those that were opportune to attend our webinar yesterday, yesterday I believe you benefited some. You got some values from it. I believe you got some values for it. And for those that were unable to attend or were not aware of the webinar, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. Maybe you just wait till the next time we will have a free webinar, then you'll be able to attend. But also, like I used to say, the mentorship training is still ongoing, based on the fact that we have gotten to 1000 subscribers and my birthday was yesterday. That was actually what inspired the free training and the gift I made yesterday. It was a kind of a gift to reduce my mentorship training fee from $100 to $30 only for a few days. I think I said it has to end today. After today, it goes back to $50. So it was a bonus, So if you did not attend that webinar, if you missed that webinar, guys, just go to the description of this video. There's a link there. Click on that link. It will take you to my Telegram channel. From that Telegram channel, you will find my direct contact to meet me for mentorship. If you need a one-on-one mentorship, I'm available for you right now. I'm available for you now. Then you should be ready to pay. It is just $30. For after today, it is no longer $30, because I do not just teach about trading. I try to expose you to opportunities that will help you make some good and legitimate money from the internet, because you must not just depend on a single source of income. You must not depend on trading as a source of income, as a reliable source of income, although it is for some persons. But I don't want you to look at it that way for now, since you are still learning. So the best thing for you is to get someone to teach you, to guide you while you are still learning, and you have something else that is helping you with another with income. You need to have another a good source of income, because if you do not have another source of income, you'll be forcing yourself to play stress so you can make money to solve problems. That is why people lose money, because you want to solve problems. No other source of income except your normal ordinary small jobs that are paying you small money, guys. So if you have something else that can give you money, you will take time to learn to trade. You will not be rushing to enter trades unnecessarily. You will not be losing money carelessly. You understand? So if you come into my mentorship training, there's an opportunity for that. There's an opportunity. You will learn. You will get opportunity to know about some companies that you can apply and get some jobs and make as between $200 to $2,000 per month, $1,000 per month, and keeps going, depending. Besides, they pay you based on how much you work. They don't pay you any salary. No, it is based on how much energy you have to work. And most of these tasks are very simple stuff, very simple jobs. Some jobs that you can be using your phone to do anywhere you are. Even in your toilet, you can still do the job. You don't need a laptop. Most of them don't require a laptop. And also, if you want to do maybe any online business, like, because I'm also into online businesses like maybe digital marketing, Kindle Direct Publishing, and YouTube stuff, YouTube business, then you can still contact me. I'll guide you and assist you on how to do those things, but they are not free. I hope you know. especially for the online businesses. But for the jobs, you get them once you are in my mentorship. For the online business, that's a different ball game entirely. All right, guys. So meanwhile, follow the link in the description of this video and contact me whenever you're ready. And also, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. We want to push to 2,000 as soon as possible. And share this video to your friends. Invite your friends to join this channel, and also like and comment, guys, comment, like this video so it can be shared to so many people are looking for this kind of information, this kind of legitimate information, simple strategy. People are looking for it, guys. Let people see it by you liking this video, so that the YouTube algorithm can make it available to people that are also looking for these kind of videos, guys. All right, so till my next video, guys, peace out.